What's going on? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody is well. We've had a very busy, eventful first couple days of the week already. But I got a couple things in the mail, and I definitely wanted to see what condition the one was in. Something that I won on eBay, and of course, we got something from our good buddy Josh over at VCG Resins. Let's get through that intro and we will be right back. Alrighty, so first thing was, like I said, package just came and I was kind of really jacked to win this. A couple reasons. One, I love these cars, and next year's NNL North is Gasser Group build, and also the GSTA model show that is next April as well is going with the Gasser theme. So this thing is going to fit perfect in a couple of the local shows up here for next year. And I love this kit. I had this as a kid and I won this guy on eBay. She is mint. Still got the Kmart price tag on it, and I believe it says $4.97 if you can read that. It's kind of faded, but really cool. Like I said, these kits were kind of tricky, and when I built this kit as a kid, this was not the kit for a 12-year-old kid. I can tell you that right now. The door hinges are very fragile, and there's a few other things that are very fragile on this thing, but nonetheless, this is going to be a lot of fun for me. I also had this this chopped deuce coupe here, or well, it's just a chopped deuce. I had that kit too, and that thing there was kind of challenging too as a young kid. I always wanted to collect the whole series when I was younger and just never did. I know my buddy had this panel and then the Ford up above it, and then I had the Willys and the Deuce. So someday maybe I'll get a chance to find the rest of those things and build them as well. But this one here, we're gonna do this pretty much all the kit. I love the wheels that are in here. We're just gonna strip the chrome off of them. We're gonna go a different way of doing the wheels, and the motor, I'm still up in the air on the motor, so we'll figure that out. But we did get a package today from our good friends over at VCG Resins, and I figured I'd open this up and show you guys what we got. So let me reposition this camera and we'll open this up real quick, because I need to get off of here. I got some stuff to do out here. So be right back. Alrighty, so of course it says fragile. I always enjoy whatever Josh sends me. He's got such great products, you know. Let me lower this a little bit more. I don't know why this didn't go all the way down. There we go. Again, he wraps his stuff really well. I don't, to be honest with you, I've been so busy with model shows and stuff, I haven't even paid attention to see what all the things that were new for this month yet. So let's see, what do we got here? Multi-piece jack stands. Ooh, those are cool looking. Can you see them? Those are sweet. That's going to come in handy. I got something else to show you guys at a later date. So those jack stands are going to come in very handy. Looks like we've got a transmission here. Looks to be a 904 or a 727. You got both transmission pans. You got the long tail shaft and the short tail shaft. Very cool. You can never not have enough of those. In fact, I used one of Josh's transmissions in the Ray Barton Dart, and I also used one of the automatics that I got from Josh in the Cornet. So really cool. You're gonna be able to see these, and I'm definitely not gonna take them out. But we have the Moon style foot pedals. Really cool. In fact, that there can go in the gasser. And what do we got here? This is Big Block RB Big Block Mopar with the tunnel ram kit. Really cool. This is going to be fun. In fact, you know what? We're going to use this right away too. So yeah, we're going to use this guy right away. I have the perfect thing for this one to go into right now. So expect to see that. Maybe we'll do a build series on these things. Just to kind of even show how well the VCG product goes together. Josh's printing is phenomenal. I wish I could print my parts this good. These things are really good. So we'll do a build series on this Big Block Mopar with the tunnel ram kit. We'll have to look and see here. And the carburetors look like they're pretty nice. But really cool. The tunnel ram looks good. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to get into that thing there for sure. Looks like you got a couple choices of headers, some shorties, some long tubes. Really cool. So we'll get into that. We're going to do a build with this because we have one on the bench right now that we can use that for. In fact, we will stick that in the A-Body Buddy build, which is the 72 Duster is what we'll stick that guy in. So that's perfect timing. I think the only thing that I'm going to do, that I'm going to need to do for that will be the wheels and tires for the 72 Duster. So we have a motor and transmission right now that Josh was so nice to supply. And we will go from there. So, really cool. Let me flip this guy back around. Alrighty. So again, thanks to Josh Reese for this. This is perfect timing, like I said. This is going to go in the A-Body Buddy build, the 72 Duster. We're going to use the motor and tranny for this. We're going to use the foot pedals for this guy. So that was perfect timing. And be on the lookout. This thing, we should get going on this fall, so we can have this thing done and ready. I'm going to plan on using majority of the stuff for this. I'm not sure about the motor, to be honest with you. I kind of have a different vision on what type of motor I want to put in it. And I think we're going to build a brass cage for it just to give it that little bit of a modern flair of safety equipment. Because today's cars, you're required to have more than just that lousy roll bar that's in this kit. But I'm kind of leaning towards some sort of baby blue or something like that for it. I think that would be kind of cool. Do something with a little baby blue in it, and maybe we'll do like a primered front end or something like that. Just something different, something kind of cool, and we'll see what we come up with. Again, check out this Thursday night, the AMC live show. We are going to be live on YouTube this Thursday. We will have Josh from VCG Resin in the house. I think he's got an announcement to say. So tune into that. That's 7 Central, 8 Eastern time. That's going to be a lot of fun as always. And thank you to all the fine folks that I've met and the people that message me on a regular basis now, mainly through Facebook. And check out the Model Car Tech Talk page. We're almost at 1,000 members. That's really cool. It's been a really good page. A lot of people posting stuff of their builds. Been a lot of fun. I need to try and get better about being on there more. It's harder in the summertime for me, spring and summer. The fall, when we start to wrap and put stuff away, then it's a little bit easier, and especially the winter time. So I need to get better at doing that. And to the folks that, look, I understand that there's some stuff that you're seeing other people are doing as far as channel content creators and stuff like that, the best thing I can tell you is just let them do them. And it doesn't really matter to me who posts it first. As long as they're steering people in the right direction, that's it. I get it, you know, and it's cool that you said, hey, that was something that you said and now such and such is doing it. Yeah, that's not a problem, not a big deal. I still, when I get time to do it, I will still do my version of what I want to explain, how it works for me, and we will go with that. So I appreciate it. That just tells me that I got some loyal viewers out there, and that's an honor to know. But again, if you're new, smash that like button, give me a sub, and we should have some really cool stuff coming up, and hopefully a few more builds. I did, real quick, I did find another zombie build that's half started. So expect to see a video in the next month on that. I've got the zombie group build as well. And so I think that's been a lot of fun. I have completed 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 zombie builds done right now. So that is really cool. I found another one that I definitely want to get to, and I think that that one should go fairly easy as well. And it's missing some parts, so we're going to have to do a little kit bashing or implement some 3D parts in there, but it should go pretty well. We're going to leave the paint the way it is, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll get another one of them done. That'll be awesome. So we'll see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your week, and we will see you Thursday night for the MC Livecast. See you later. Bye-bye.